Hey, this is Will from Life Progression Project, and today I want to talk about what is the balance between personal life and professional life. This depends on what your goals are and where you see yourself in the next 2, 5, 10, 20 years. For everybody, it's going to be different. For me, it was reaching financial freedom so that I could spend the rest of my life doing what I want, when I want. The big thing to understand here is that if you already love what you do, then you're not working, and everything you do is personal life. For me, I love what I do. So yes, it's work. I do work a lot, but it's not a job. Those are two very different things. To build passive income streams, you need to work. You need to work a lot. You need to work hard. But that's very different than building somebody else's company where you're working at the job you have. Now, the other side to all of this is the actual personal life of, let's say, going to the hockey game, watching TV, watching a movie, hanging out with some friends. For me, when I first started out as a videographer back in the early days, about 10 years ago or so, before I started to get into passive income generation, there were so many times where I just felt stuck. I didn't know what I wanted really. I was just going to these jobs and applying everywhere and getting some of them, and then I'd do the job, and they were fun while I was in the job, but then it was so stressful trying to get other jobs, and I just did not like what I was doing. And I found out over the years that this was because I didn't feel progressive. I didn't feel productive. I wasn't doing things that pushed me forward. I was just trading my time for money, and this just wore me out over time. So for me, I love what I'm doing at this stage of my life, creating all these various passive income streams like selling stock footage, online courses, templates, business development resources, coaching people. This is something that I look forward to and brings me joy every day. And yes, there were a lot of sacrifices along the way. I stopped hanging out with friends. I stopped spending money. I just dug deep into learning everything I could about financial freedom. And there's a great anonymous quote that says, "Entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people won't, so that you can live the rest of your life like most people can't." And I'm a big believer in this. This is what our brand stands for. That is the core and the basis of everything I do in my life. It's go at it full force with everything you have, take massive action, and ultimately just refuse to fail. Now, that doesn't mean failure won't happen, because failure is part of the process. So my point here is, if you currently are struggling, if you are stuck, you don't know what to do with your life, you feel trapped, spend every second you have for the next 1, 2, or 3 years, whatever it takes, just committing yourself to learning everything you can about reaching financial freedom, about building passive income streams. It could be investing in real estate. It could be renting out your basement. It could be selling an online book, an online course, stock footage, templates, affiliate marketing. The list goes on and on and on. To sum it up, the difference between personal life and professional life is going to be different for everybody. For me, it was just learning and taking massive action for 3 years of my life. And ultimately that led to huge changes in my life for the better. And I'm so thankful that I just dove in and gave it massive action. So I encourage you guys to do the same. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.